incredible. Incredible job hitting that cowbell, Richie. That was great. It's a very complicated instrument. All right, my next guest co-stars with Paris Hilton on the reality show The Simple Life, which returns next Wednesday night for its 3rd season, called The Simple Life Interns. Please welcome Nicole Richie. Nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you. I try. I'm going to learn to Mac. Are you going to stick around for that?
I am.
This guy's going to teach me how to Mac or be a Mac.
That's hot.
Wow. That was very kind of you when it's clearly not. Now, first of all, let's talk about it's hot because that's become a big catchphrase. You say it's hot. Does that always mean that something's... What does it mean?
Okay, well, there's 3 meanings. It can either mean, like, I really like your suit. That's
right.
It's hot.
Okay.
Or like if you tell me like, hey, I farted an hour ago, I'll be like, that's hot, like sarcastically. Or it means that, well, or it can mean that I'm not even listening to you and I have nothing to say, so I just say, that's hot.
So what you're saying is that as a means of communicating, it's completely useless because I have no way of knowing what you mean.
Well,
you know, right now you just said, you looked at me and you went, that's hot. That could mean you don't know who I am, or where you are, or that I'm incredibly sexy, or that I had a lot of Mexican food for lunch.
Exactly. Well, I think
I'm just confused.
I narrowed it down for you pretty well.
That's good. All right. You're helping me. You're helping me. Now, you travel a lot with your dog, and someone said, I didn't get to go backstage yet, but you said that you showed up here with your dog today. Is that right?
Yeah, I have both my dogs here.
Both your dogs?
Yeah, they go everywhere with me.
Okay.
They're really cute.
Now, so do you ever have to leave them somewhere? I mean, it's hard. I have a dog, and it's hard to always travel with your dog.
I try not to, but I have before. You remember my friend Alex, right? I have this friend Alex. She's so cute, and I
remember her. Yeah, that was a crazy night.
I just played so many pranks on her.
And by that, Nicole, I mean I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I have this friend Alex that I talked about last time I was here, and I always just play little jokes on her. And I had left Honey, my Shih Tzu, at her house, and I went to pick her up, and the door was unlocked. It was open, and I picked her up, and she was like in the back, like no one paid attention. And I was like, what if someone else came in here and took my dog? So I just wanted to teach her a little lesson. So I called her about 2 hours later, and I said, hi, so I'm on my way to pick up Honey. And she's like, well, you already picked her up. Like, she's not here. And I start pretending to hysterically cry. I'm like, what do you mean she's not at your house? Like, da-da-da-da. I cannot believe you lost my dog. What is wrong with you? Blah, blah, blah. Hung up on her. Don't call her for 2 hours. And I'm driving down PCH in Malibu, and she's like really little. She's like 5 feet tall. And I see her walking the highway, hysterically crying. And she sees me, and I'm like hysterically laughing, and Honey's little head is out the window.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard anybody do. Now I want to hear about some of your other pranks. I have this friend, and I got some acid. They were coming along, and I threw it at them, and they were like, my skin is burning, and I was like, ah. That's terrible, your poor friend. I feel so bad for her.
I'm shocked she's friends with me anymore.
She's still friends with you?
She loves it.
Right. You should, where do you have kids and you start doing that with your babysitters? Where's my child? Oh my God! I had her all along.
She'll go like a month or two without talking to me, but
yeah, and then she comes back.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's talk about this season. The concept this season is it's you and Paris going on internships.
Yes. We're traveling in a Greyhound bus.
Right, you're traveling in a Greyhound bus, and you guys will try a job for a little bit, and they're all completely different jobs. You tried working in the field of plastic surgery?
Yes, I did. It was so disgusting.
Right.
And my job was actually just to keep the woman calm, and she had a blanket.
The woman who's having the plastic surgery.
She had liposuction.
Right. And they let you and Paris in the room while this woman's having a medical procedure.
I didn't want to be in there. I asked the producers. I was like, please, I'm gonna vomit all over her face. I cannot look at this fat being sucked out.
But that would be a funny prank. I vomited on you.
So my job is to keep her calm. So she has this sheet that covers her body and covers her face from seeing her body. And I'm standing behind her, and I started seeing the fat sucked out, and I was like, and I'm like banging my head against the wall. I'm like, it's disgusting. It's so gross.
Well, what is
There's
this
tubes
woman
coming
going?
out of
How
it.
does she think? She's there, and you're screaming, "It's disgusting!"
I know, poor
and spraying
thing.
a fat hose around the room.
I know. And my job was to keep her calm. So I don't
Right.
think I did a very good job. But I finally got a strong enough stomach to handle it. And when she was done, my job then was to take the tube, the big container of fat, which is like this big, and throw it away. I know, it's really gross.
Yeah, yeah.
But the husband was waiting in the waiting room, and I felt bad that he didn't see his wife for like 3 or 4 hours, and so I just thought, well, he might as well have a little piece of her while he's waiting. So I brought the container in so he could like hold her.
So he could cuddle the jar of liquid fat.
Yeah.
I don't know who you think you are.
He didn't love it.
Again,
He
no,
didn't
of
love
course
that
he
idea.
didn't love it. Were you shocked when he didn't love it? You didn't love my kind gesture?
Well, I felt bad. I'm
Sure.
sure he missed his wife. He
Right,
was
right.
sitting there all by himself.
Right, so why not hold a jar of her fat? It all makes perfect sense. And you also, we don't have enough time, but you work at a senior center?
Yes,
Is that right?
yes.
With senior citizens?
Yes.
And you had fun doing that?
Yeah, I taught them exercise. I like did an exercise class, but they couldn't walk, so I just did a phalange exercise,
What's that?
wiggling the phalanges,
Fingers.
the mitts, the paws.
I don't know what anyone's saying anymore. Clearly, I might as well be 100 years old. What, the youth today? I don't know what's going on. All right, so the phalanges and that helped them, and they like that.
Wiggling the phalanges.
Okay, good, good. And then you also, you stole a cop car. I don't even get into that one. I bet that was a fun prank, too.
Well, I didn't think it was a real cop car because it didn't look. It was so old. I thought it was like one of those like display cop cars, but
Right.
it was just from Jersey. So. I didn't know.
Oh, Lord. Okay, well, you got to tune in. The Simple Life Interns premieres next Wednesday night at 9 on Fox. Thanks for coming by. I always really have fun talking to you. Nicole, Richie. We'll be right back with Tariq King Flex Nasheed. Stick around.
We said our goodbye the night before. Love was in your eyes the night before. Now today I find you have changed your mind. Treat me like you did the night before. Were you telling lies the night before? Was I so treat me like you did the night before. Last night is the night I will remember you by. When I think of things we did, it makes me wanna